always got a bottle of Pinot in the car, just in case. No, I wouldn't have me around here. Stewie, you ready to go, my friend? My friend. Well, welcome one and welcome all. Lovely to see all the friendly neighbours that have turned out in force here tonight to the meeting of our Neighbourhood Watch. President, the Secretary. You don't want that job, do you? No, the closest thing you'll get to a Neighbourhood Watch around here will be the Rolex on some of the neighbours' arms. But I'll tell you what, Stewie Wards, he's our maverick. You know, a lot of people don't know, he's actually an aeroplane pilot and realtor to boot, and man, what this guy doesn't know about property, frankly, is not worth knowing. Stewie is famous for crossing every I, dotting every I and crossing every T, isn't he, Joe?
He is.
He certainly is. And sorry?
He fixes the gaps.
Oh, yeah. We all need a fixer. To the gentleman here in the great suit that's brought the auction forward, good luck in your endeavours, sir. I commend you on your good taste in property, and trust that you love gardening as well. As do Raymond and Beverly. This home is surplus to their requirements and testament to the quality that's on offer here today to all their friends and family and the buyers that have turned up. It's freehold, it's 600 square metres more or less. We all know that as 24 purchase, don't we? It's lot number 247, deposit of plan 202170. Statement of title, it's exact, there's no problems around here whatsoever. People just trust these properties in Henderson Heights. You've also got a 188 share in 1,217 square metres more or less. Lot 313, deposit of plan 202170. That sort of covers off all the legalities of the title. It's beyond reproach. We sell without scruple or diffidence here. The rules, everyone knows. A number of the people, Benita could probably quote the conduct of auction. You've heard this so many times. But I have to take you through it for the first timers. In chromatic fashion, I will nominate the advances if we have an auction, i.e. you'll be able to keep up. There's no trickery here, no hocus pocus at all. May rebuff a bid if it's not in the best interest of young Beverly and Raymond, i.e. we don't take $10 bids. We'll probably go down to $250, but our suggestion is always to test our maximum, Stu? Absolutely. Now, smartphone bidders, do we have it on the phone, Stu? Because all the clever people around here know to turn up in person. There is no vendor bidding. The property will not be withdrawn from the market. But if we have an auction, then that first number that I say we're selling to the good gentleman here, if no one bids, the property's sold. If you see value high, we'll have an auction, and the highest bidder's bid I accept. I will ask you to sign the agreement. That'll make it an ironclad contract. Pay the deposit 1/10. That's your intent to buy here today, and the balance on the 19th of May 2021. And there are a number of of variations that are in play. So you can bid with absolute confidence with those tucked away nice and neat and all signed off by our sellers. Now, everyone's happy and comfortable. Kids, you're going to have the ultimate game in hide and seek in that garden, aren't you? That would be a whole lot of fun, wouldn't it? Hey, with the old good old fashioned mud up to your elbows as well. The veggie patch around there, any produce that's here on settlement day, we throw that at no extra charge, and I reckon there's about $13 worth of produce sitting in there as well. Now, out here in your loge you're living, where you are protected from the prevailing wind, where you have celebration, where family and friends belong, you would join the reserve, please, right? It was 1 year ago that we were shut down with COVID. And you know, what a place. If it ever happens again, this is why you want to live in communities and homes where you can walk the dogs. And I need to get a whole lot more exercise, don't I, Joe?
You do.
Losing 5 pounds, but that's another problem. You've got all the bedrooms, en suites to boot. It's just, houses are houses, right? They're a roof, they're shelter, they're water, they're warm. But here, you buy here because it's a community, right? And man, people are real happy. Look at them all, right? You would not get this in Epsom. They wouldn't show up. But anyway, a community is what I offer. Sorry for anyone that's in Epsom tonight, but that's okay. Guys, let's get on with proceedings, because everyone's dying to know what the number is, ain't you? You all are. You feel like Santa Claus. Right. Especially when you work with the good people at Bluefin. Righto, 1,160,000. Good luck. 1160. Now I'll give everyone time to absorb that number. The neighbours can work out who their favourites are. They can place odds, place bets, but at $1,160,000.
5,000.
Righto, we have an auction, and very good, strong voice, sir. There's no confusion there. With an auctioneer who's half deaf, I got you.
I didn't want to cut you off.
No. Cut me off, no problem. But sir, you
10 here.
10.75 at 1175 at a bit now at 80. at 1,180,000 on the retort.
85.
70, 70, what'd you say?
85.
85, I thought you said 85 on top, but okay, 1,185, that's another 5. 90 at 1,190,000. 1.2, nice bid. Market's clearly here at 1,205,000 at 1,205. At 1,205,000 at a bit now. 10 on top, so 215 was it? 20, 30, 1,230. 35 at 1235. At 1,235 at a bit now. Here to the good gentleman on my flank at 1,235. Selling.
10 more.
45, 50. At $1.25 million.
60.
65. He's on auto at 1,265.
75.
75, 80 at 1,280,000. At 1,280,000.
5 more.
85, 90 at 1,290,000. To my protagonist at 1,290,000 at a bit now. Does someone just put up 1.3? But at 1.290 at a bit. What's
1.3.
1.3? 1.305. Equivalent wills here today. At 1,305,000 at a bit now. I bid it away for another 5, but at 13.05, Philly bid it down.
5 more.
You're having something stronger maybe. At 310, at 1,310. Against you, sir, at 1,310. 15. At 13.15 and a bit now. 1.315, Philly bid it. And Stewie, if they need time to talk, it's no problem.
5 more.
20 at 1,320,000, sir. It's your serve at 1,320. What do you say? At 1,325. Well, I'm right on the same page. At 1,325 at a bit. But to my pre-auction offer, man, it's always good to see you, my friend. At 1,325. Do we go to 1330, guys, or more? But at 1,325 at 1,325,000 at a bit now. Mammy just wants you to be happy. I understand. Right? And sometimes you think, how far can it go? But you got to remind yourself how far you've come to be here, and I appreciate it. I really do. I know it's not an easy thing sometimes, but you look pretty strong to me. Hey, you want to have another flurry, man? Just you got to wonder, right? What does $5,000 do for you? Maybe at 13.25 at a now, I say once at 1,325. Twice. And where was that? 30. Right. Well, I love surprises. At 1,330 at a bit now. At 1,330, sir, you may have done it on one bid, but I'm sure. And but beautiful work, sir. We'll be talking about you, and everyone's going to go, that's a good strategy, right? It is, though. Seriously, Joe, he's done well.
Yeah.
Anyway, 1,330,000. Are there any other surprises? I count it down at 1330. I call it down at 1,330,000. It'd be criminal to sell your house any other way in today's market, and I say last hurrah at 1,330. Sir, even a mere digit. I'm not forgetting about the 1,330. I'll certainly be shaking your hand. At 1,330,000, Stewie, permission to sell? Just let Stewie do his job. Yeah, I know it is. Good on you, buddy. Very professional. It's just giving everyone every opportunity. Because you can change your mind as many times as you like. One, three, you want more? 5 more. Good on you. Got second one. You're back up off the canvas at 13.35, but at 40 on the nod. Owners appreciate the extra $10,000 because you've never seen an auction where more money made it worse, have you? Hey, just raining down happiness. But it's nice to see that you guys are still smiling. But at 1,340 with a good gentleman here on my right. As we enter the valley at 41 or 45. Did you say one more?
1,000.
Yeah, 41. Just to be clear. Gee, I wish I had a grand. No, mate, my money just says goodbye all the time. But that's another one, 42. Okay, at 1,342. At 13.42 at a bit now. At 1.342. It's hard to overpay in this location. Just sometimes you got to pay at Ford 43. But puts up the Star Wars and may the force be with you, sir, at 44. at 1344. At 1344, fairly bidded at $1,344,000. Overlooking the reserve. Don't have to worry about your shadows chasing you like I do. At 1344 to bid now, I'll give them due diligence on that phone, no problem. Sir, hold tight. You may want to double bid here. This could be a good. No, seriously. No, I'm not trying to be flippant. It's a good strategy. 1344. 1,344,000.
One more.
What's the price before, please?
43, 42, 41, 45 now. 1345. At 1,345 at a bid. 46 at 1346. 47, 50, good play at 1350. Save me a syllable or two at 1350. Appreciate what everyone's doing here at 1,350,000. You'll never forget this day. At 1351. 51, sir. 52. 55 at 1355. That's another good play. At 1,355. Puts up the double 1355. Guys, if they need to have a chat in private, guys, it's okay.
Okay.
At 1,355,000 at a bid now. Hands are up, Stewie, at 1355. It goes. It goes. Now, so I've got to ask you. You're asking me why the bids were good. You want to have a go? No, I'm good. Well, no, I just thought there must have been a reason why I was asking. But good on you. I'll give you the numbers later on at 1355. Your list with Stewie Awards. It's going. It is sold at 1355.